Thank you. Mr. Alkenbright, you'll be the first to, no, Mr. Boucher, you'll be the first to answer the following question. What do you think is the best way to approach the school building project, and why is this formula the best move for the city, its students, and their families?
Okay, school building project. That's a funny and touchy subject. But my belief here is this: when any successful downtown, you need to build your neighborhoods from outside in. You'll have successful downtown. What's important, I believe, in neighborhood schools. I know people will come back and say you were at the school building meeting and you said, geez, you came out and you supported a two-school plan. And I'll go back to that. And Councilor Martin, Councilor Lamar were there, and they talked about the best bang for your buck was to go with the two-school plan. And I also mentioned to the architects that I really doubted that the Mass School Building Association would support a two-school project, and they would come back to us with a single school plan. And then coming back to us with a single school plan would probably require a debt exclusion override, which I don't believe would pass. We had a $1.2 million override that failed miserably. Granted, a override and a debt exclusion right are two separate entities, but I don't believe it would have the support. So going back to the neighborhood school concept, I think this community was built upon. Neighborhood schools, sending your kids to school close to home. I don't believe that Conti Middle School is a place to send your young children. I'm a firm believer in a neighborhood school concept, and I hope it stays that way.
Thank you. Your response?
Well, as far as Conti not being a good place to send kids, I guess we've been sending them there for, 140 years or something with respect to the school being a school. So I'm still, I'll use this other term, expending political collateral. I've done a lot of that over the last couple of years, and I think it hasn't been a good thing for many reasons. But I'm going to expend some more tonight because I'm going to stick with the plan that the school building committee has supported unanimously twice through this process, and that is a two-school option. Now, we haven't decided, no decisions have been made yet as to what those buildings are. No decisions have come back from the state yet as to whether or not we're going to be able to have both those buildings. But the school building committee and the school committee has endorsed a two-school option for the city of North Adams. Thank you.
Thank you. Your response?
Mayor, I believe at that last school building committee meeting, you endorsed a single school project. And I remember Councilor Martin was very surprised when the school building committee overruled you and went with a two-school option. And then the school committee supported that same option. So you came out and you supported a single school option, and you were overruled by the building committee with a two-school option, and the school committee supporting a two-school option.
Thank you. Mr. Alkenbright, it is now your turn to answer the same question.
Okay, thank you very much. I've answered some of it, but I want to talk about the one building option that when we went into the second meeting or the third meeting of the second round of discussions about school buildings, I went into the school building committee and I said, the easy thing to do, the politically correct thing to do, everybody's in support of one school. One school is a slam dunk. It'd be $30 million. We wouldn't have to do a debt exclusion override. It would be just a matter of location. It would more than likely be easily accepted and responded to well by the Mass School Building assistants, Mass School Building folks. I said, so don't feel tonight like you're pigeonholed into this two-school option. You need to do what's right for the kids, but don't feel like you're pigeonholed into that. So what I was really doing was I wasn't backing off anything. What I was doing is I was basically trying to give the school building committee the feeling that no matter what they did, it would be a good, right thing to do for the community. They unanimously, after that, we called for votes, and unanimously, they didn't outvote me, they didn't do it, they unanimously decided on a two-school solution for the kids of the city. Okay, so that was kind of the crux of what I went in with. I went in so the school building committee would feel as though they had a plausible option. Thank you.
Thank you. Your response.
That whole process, to go back to that whole process, when you guys left Sullivan Elementary School that evening, you said we need to really look at this and refocus on this and come back to the community. Well, when you came back to the community, you guys didn't bring it back out to Graylock Elementary School or Sullivan Elementary or Drury High School. You brought it back to Conti Middle School at 2 meetings. And I don't think that was fair. I think that should have been brought back out to the communities to let them hear and get their true feeling on that. I think that was wrong. There was 2 meetings scheduled, and that was it, and no one knew about it, and a vote took place. And I think that was wrong.
Thank you. Your response.
The meetings were fully published. They were fully publicized. They were at Conti Middle School because it was central for no other reason. You know, that's where they were. People didn't show up. People just didn't show up. And so we voted as a school building committee to adopt the 2-school option. These meetings were publicized, they were public, and they were in a central location in the city.
Thank you.